Hello and welcome back, boys. So finally we're back on Ascension. It did take a while since I was on a little vacation with my family, so came back, batteries recharged, and off we go. We have to start building some stuff finally, because this is what I'm actually addicted in World of Warcraft, building some stuff. And even though Conquest of Azeroth classes are really cool and nice, this is the name of the game for me. I just fell in love with Ascension with all the class building and stuff. And even though Wildcard isn't perfect, it's still the most exciting thing for me, pretty much. So, just a quick summary previously. This is still my first character on Wildcard, and I haven't prestiged once. This is the very first run, due to my vacation. So, yeah, I did roll a bunch of cool stuff. This is like the hybrid, kind of like Frost Thunder Paladin, kinda. I'm using Lightning Bolt Chain Lightning Staff, got some like Blizzard and things, Frost Reaver, which is pretty much Frost Crusader Strike, got some diseases from Death Knight, also got Divine Storm, so plenty of cool stuff that we can pretty much build upon. We just need more time, a little bit more time to make it work. And to be fair, I did a poll when I was on vacation, wondering what you guys are playing, and most of my community actually answered that they're still on Conquest of Azeroth, and it worried me a little bit, because yeah, I'm the wildcard lover, like I just said, but logging in and seeing the main city actually proved me otherwise. There's the simply massive population. And even though I do understand that most people are actually in Conquest of Azeroth, there's still plenty of people just playing classless still, so I'm very happy to see that. But for today, first we need to get to that level 57. I still have my aura, and I do have my potions, so the XP should be okay. I'm just gonna clean my bags real quick. Got a bunch of utility as well, got Blink, Heroic Leap, which is very useful in many situations. I even started leveling a little bit in Stranglethorn Vale, although I do really doubt I'm gonna finish it. Let me just check, do I even have like some quests to finish there? Yeah, like 2-3 quests to turn in. Let's just leave it for level 59. For the moment. Find group, maybe we can find something quickly, not really, so let's just continue in the mana storms. I'm gonna go for level 1, it's usually the fastest, so quick rebuff. I've got Wind Fury with a very amazing enchant, Fury of the Wind. Well, when it procs 40% weapon damage, hits also 5 nearby targets, so cool stuff. The good thing is that we stumbled straight up onto this guy, which means that we're gonna do a quick mana storm very fast. I've got a bunch of procs in here, usually for both Frost Strike, Frozen Crusader Strike. And other than that, I just simply use everything on a cooldown. The XP for Mana Stone are still terrible bad. But I guess it's just simply a little bit faster than looking for those quests and running around doing them. I might be mistaken. Although it just seems to me that this is the way. I also have the Thunder Slam, which has been changed. As opposed to the version that we've seen in Season 9, because now it's just a standard cast time. It doesn't have any stacks to start off with, but which pretty much makes sense as they wanted to normalize stuff, so you don't really need to have like previous prerequisite to be able to use it, which makes sense, somewhat at least. At least we're getting mana storms where we get to the bosses very fast. Araj the Summoner, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not quite sure, but I think that the mobs were tuned down a little bit. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it just seems so. I think that previously they did take a while longer to kill and to clear everything. But this might be just simple imagination. I might be imagining things. They hit like just simply burn mana. This is very, very well, I guess I just have to go in. No other way to go about that, really. I also have the bloodbath, which is very, very good. It adds up a very, very nice layer of single target damage while dealing with bosses and stuff like that. Yeah, bosses seem a lot weaker as well. I just kill them faster, so it's a good thing. I wonder if they also like fine-tuned stuff in the open world, because some of those mobs were really, really hard to kill with like decent builds. Like, you know, my build isn't like super good, but some of those mobs did really take a long while to kill. So I can just imagine what happened to people that really had very, very bad RNG. I'm really not quite sure which way should I go this time around. Like, I can go Paladin way, and probably this is something I want. I know they have added, I've seen in teasers tab in Discord that they've added a bunch of stuff to Red Paladins that synergize very, very well with DK diseases and stuff. So I just simply would like to check out this kind of playstyle. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh no, she starts to this annoying freaking attack. She really pisses me off. What I really like about this setup that I already have is that, you know, I've got a bunch of procs that I can focus on. If I see something on my monitor, I just simply click it. Or maximum deeps. So yeah, this is kind of playstyle that I really, really like. Man, but I feel like this Mana Storm XP is... Well, of course, I do not benefit from the extra XP when you eventually prestige. But still. Maybe Quick Blizzard will be faster for those guys. Yep. This is what Frost Paladin's all about, I guess. Let's kill this little bad boy. One-shotted, thank you very much. Oh no, I popped my cooldown and he actually did stun me. And starts to parry. When I wanted to stack as much bleed from bloodbath as possible. Man, I still can't get rid of this freaking stutters. It's really annoying. I changed my settings in OBS so many times already that I might have messed it up even worse. Man, maybe actually going to Booty Bay and finishing those quests will be faster at this point. Annoying thing is that, at least I think that, you know, going for Mana Storm spam with this level is pretty much useless already. Oh, fucking Blizzard is a lot faster. How many should I kill? One more, okay. Let's just get rid of this bad boy and we're good to go. Okay, this guy is clear. Of course I haven't applied Blood Plague. This is so annoying, like every time. Most of the time this is like blocked, dodged and stuff like that. Okay, quick boss and we will be... level 58, which should give us a new spell. I really want to get rid of the execute proc that I have from my talents. It just makes it show up on my screen very annoying. And unfortunately I still do not have execute, so it's kind of pointless to me. One scroll of fortune, not much. Oh, yummy! Cheers, boys. Exorcist slash. 40 rage. 100 holy weapon, and this uses exorcism modifiers. Cool stuff. But the problem is that this is just yet another damaging ability. I'm running out of space to even put those here. But yeah, it's still Paladin's energy, which is nice. Let's reroll a sudden death, because we did get this scroll, one scroll of fortune. Maybe I can actually get something for a Paladin. Healing with holy spells reduces the cooldown of nature swiftness. Not really. How many do I need to kill? 4. Okay, should be enough. Let's just blizzard them down. That's probably the fastest way. One Divine Storm and see ya, bro. Exorcist slash. Not that much yet. I would definitely need more modifiers to make it like super worthwhile or something. I do have Art of War. This just simply reduces the cast time, so it doesn't do nothing for me. Wait a minute, because I'm gonna die if I don't react. And bang. If I just compare it to like anything, literally 600 crits, Divine Storm, pretty much the same. It's more than 100. Okay, so it isn't anything crazy, but at least like it synergizes with most of the stuff that I already have. At least somewhat. Oh shit, this is gonna be really, really crazy. Come on, I need to get rid of those trashes real quick. Buy some dots maybe. Quick heal. Oh my god, they slap me like crazy. Start collecting those freaking hearts. Never in my life have I expected that he's gonna be slapping me so hard. Well, yeah, Crusader Strike, even its frost, it doesn't deal that much damage. As Exhausted Slash, the big difference is that it's like 100% crit chance most of the time. So it adds up a lot of value, especially that I can proc these now. Can Blizzard get things done? Depends which Blizzard you ask, right? And parry, of course. Okay, finally. Let's start rolling. Okay. The bleeds applied. Well, it actually deals more damage than this cultist fart. So it isn't exactly that bad, I guess. The funny thing with Thunderslam is that I can just simply kite stuff like this and still deal some damage. Nothing crazy, of course, but still. We'll get the job done. Blink, blink. Okay, let's start applying the dots, as many melees as possible, since we're applying Bloodbath as much as possible. Apply some dots in the meantime. He's going crazy. See ya, bro. I kind of feel like this build I have here has too many simple damaging abilities that don't really benefit me that much. And I could simply use more utility stuff. Okay, I need to kill one more guy and we'll have full damage on this bad boy. Now then, let's start over. Reapply the dots and pump some deeps on this guy. I guess I'm not that bad. Like almost 1k, I'm not level 60 yet. Is a pretty good start. I've seen people doing way less, so... Okay, let's start applying some bleeds on those guys. Yeah, when you start Bloodbath, and it's gonna be applied to pretty much everybody, then the deeps is really, really good. Always kick it. And Death Strike. Wait, Death Strike actually hits harder? Yeah, Bloodbath is like 100, number 1 dealing ability, Seal of Command is second. Wait a minute. Shadow Siphon, no, it actually doesn't deal more damage. I thought it dealt more damage than the like Exorcist Slash. And like I did mention, we do have to take into consideration that I do not really have that many talents supporting Paladin playstyle. I just have the skills. And as we know, having some skills would actually be a lot more beneficial. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Thank you very much. Oh, I did even get like additional scroll. 2 even, that's nice. I think I'm gonna reroll all the talents. Defensive mindset. No, this is definitely not something I would use. I also got Spellblade finally, so I do have at least some way of recovering mana. Okay, we're gonna be level 90 after this. 59, sorry. Level 90, oh yeah. Okay, big massive Bloodbath application. Should... Getting slapped pretty damn hard, not gonna lie. Did I interrupt this? Yeah, I did manage. Okay, that's cool. Interrupters. There you go. Should be a new talent. Paladin thing, please. Seal of Fate. Not really. I don't use any rogue or combo point generators. Feral Instinct, another useless thing. Never mind. Let's try to gather them right here and maybe just simply blizzard them down. Maybe this is gonna be like a faster way of doing things. Shit, bro. They slapped me really, really hard. Where's this little bad boy? Come here. I don't want to fight with you over there. Blinker. Shit. I came in just right for the silence. It doesn't matter, he's dead. Well, at least I get a bunch of items that I can sell eventually for some gold. Level 60 to grab as many skill cards as possible. I can imagine that most of you probably are already on prestige, like number, I don't know how many, 10 or something. Prestige level 0. And to kill 2 bad boys. Yeah, let's go in right here. Do quick burst damage and drop a blizzard. This little bad boy wasted my whole mana bar. See ya, bros. Oh, quick. Bad boy, nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Yeah, this guy hits like crazy, man. Oh my god, the worst thing ever. I'm not spending any minute in here, like really. Bonus Maelstrom Cash, that's actually great. Skilled card packs. Let's just hope for something somewhat useful. Exmal Excision. Dismay. Blood Mage. Vampiric Tonic. Heal with 3-minute cooldown, man, that's great. Moralizing Banner. Okay, those weren't like super good there. Longevity, Glyph of Icebound. Spectre, Divine Star, Bushbuckler. No big deal, to be fair, no big deal. Right, so what I needed is to go to Booty Bay to turn in some of the quests that I already have over there and finish like 1 or 2 quests to be able to get level 60. It's going to be the fastest route rather than trying to fight with this freaking dragon in Mana Storms. Now let's get back to Ratchet. I'm over 100 gold. Now the question is, should I just simply go on Prestige? But like I said, I already have a bunch of cool stuff for a Red Paladin. I've got Wind Fury, I've got Wind Fury Cleave, I've got Seal of Command. Got things like Exhausted Slash, Divine Storm, Frozen Crusader Strike, bunch of like mobility with Unchained Blink, Heroic Leap, Killing Machine, which works very, very nicely with the Frozen Crusader Strike. The thing is that the only talent for Paladins I have is the Art of War. That's pretty much useless to me, except for the fact that it just, like, you know, adds a little bit of damage. And I do have Mental Quickness already. Righteous Zealot isn't exactly like super good, but beats the theme of Paladin. And it's just simply a nice addition that randomly pops off. So yeah, I kind of really like what I have. I would definitely need more buffs. Simple buffs that would increase my power. That's something to start with. A bunch of quests in here that we haven't started just yet. That would be really fast. This one potentially. Carrying Shaki, this one as well. But yeah, let's start turning in the ones I already have completed. Can you just jump there? Yes, thank you very much. Hello, Mr. 20k. So one quest pretty much equals same XP as completing a Mana Storm. The thing is that in Mana Storm, if you have good AoE, you can farm those mobs pretty damn fast as well. Hostile takeover. But I think I had one more. Nope, that's it pretty much. That's Shrunken Head. That's one additional that I didn't really need. Strength could be nice. Okay, I think that doing those 3 quests will be enough. And I remember my beginning of Season 9 when I actually started. You know, I didn't have that much, like, idea what I'm up against. On Season 9, I just, you know, in my head, it was like, I'm going in, there's gonna be, like, random abilities, and I just want to play a Blade Master from Warcraft 3. It turned out that Blade Master is a completely different legendary enchant that is pretty much a tank. Literally nobody in here has a free XP. Nice, let's grab that regardless, whether we need it or not. Free money. So double win situation. Now, I just simply probably need to kill some of those monkeys for giblets, but potentially Heart of Mock would be nice. It's like extra gold for me. Maybe I could just sell those bags. But it's also pointless, like, every person pretty much received it. Look at this, the open world mobs are still crazy good. I think that stuff from Mana Storms was nerfed, like mobs and stuff, but open world, not really. Like 1k DPS and I still struggle to kill them fast. Oi, what was that? Big Wind Fury. Yeah, that's nice. I started like a Paladin DK, but turned more into like Thunder Paladin of some kind. Which I kind of like, you know, more procs is always nice to have. I have Gorilla Fangs just in case I need them sooner or later. Drop rate is simply terrible, man. Ooh, random case of fortune. Nice to have. I don't need arcane reloading. Let's reroll this as soon as possible. Bloodbane. Brand of Deep Wound. Deal damage with deadly poison, grants venom coated blade. So I do have Deep Wounds, but yeah, I do not absolutely have any synergy with poisons. So yeah. Dead talent to me. Look at the amount of dodges that this bad boy does against me. It's crazy, man. Okay, so yeah, my sustain is a little bit better. But I guess I gotta use a little bit to the mana stones where I can simply slap my potion and get mana back. Go bananas. I forgot it's not Conquest of Azeroth. Need those World Forge items. I'm full heirloom, so fine. Oh, I thought I'd smoke the Savage straight away. That would be really, really nice. Would absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, you tell me when you play, and do you like more like specs where you proc stuff? Or you like reactive abilities, so pretty literally procs? Or you prefer to upkeep dots and stuff like that? I really like those reactive specs where, you know, you have certain skills that you use, and then the procs show up and you have to pretty much dump them for maximum damage. You know, I just liked things to pop on my screen, especially when I was like playing a Fire Mage or something. It was super cool to see those freaking, you know, Pyroblast pop or Pyroblast stuns to get rid of enemies really, really. Okay, I even finished this quest a lot faster than I thought. So I just simply need one more monkey potentially, and we're good to go. And big crit, give me the item. No, thank you. Damn, boy. Just give me the damn item. So many misses. Why? Why are you doing this to me? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Simple plan. Oh man, I haven't heard this song for a while, man. I guess my taste of music have changed a little bit since then. Dude, what the hell is those with this drop rate of this freaking item? I've killed so many monkeys at this point. Monkey, let's just pop my coolies. Probably in open world I should use it on cooldown just to maximize damage. And yet I still miss like crazy mother flower and I just simply cannot get it. Finally, bruh. Finally. Wait, I have my... No, this is in Gromgol base camp. Never mind. Alright, I guess I can start deleting the quest we're not gonna be doing. This is completed. Spirit Bone Necklace is not really. Let's clean up this freaking mess. You know, I got really tempted to try out. Did I delete one of the quests I have completed? Yeah, I think the one with the Buccaneers. I'm actually dumb. I'm a freaking Bacayero. Swear to God. Of course I deleted this. Stupid. Yar. Okay, let's try to apply as many bloodbaths as possible. Those freaking mages. Please don't pull the other guy from afar. Thank you very much. I pulled him myself with the freaking cultist eye. Course. Okie dokie. Okay, let's turn this in. And there you go, level 60, finally, man. This is auto quest. Level 60, got Ace Barrier. I mean, for Frost Paladin, why not? And I got one reroll. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for now. It's not really something I would really need to have, although it's not utterly useless. It's instant reactive spell that I can save my life. Case. Okay, so there are Fellwood stuff, Leathon, Roll of Glory. Never heard of it. At least not up until recently. So we got 60 scrolls to collect, and now I've got 40,000 runes of Ascension. And I can get another bunch of scrolls with it. Which I think is probably the way to go. Let's do this. I think I really want to invest into this build for the moment. Although I do have plenty of skill cards as well, which potentially can be very tempting. Although Ascension did change how they handle skill cards, like previously. 37 gold for this, not much to be. Scroll cache, tome of specializations, those could potentially be worth something. What about potions of experience? They're not really that much worth. Bazaar tokens. Okay, for the moment I'm going to manage with all the stuff that I have. You know, previously you could have slapped some kill cards. Still while doing your build, like on whatever level you really liked it. And now they changed it, unfortunately, and you cannot no longer do that. So you have to slap those cards up until level 10. It made finalizing builds a lot easier previously. But yeah, now they change it. I kind of understand why, because it made building so much easier. And probably what they thought is that they have added a lot of quality of life stuff to re-rolling builds. So, you know, they didn't really want to go too much overboard with it. Okay, max level quests do give nice amount of additional gold. So, got things cleared up here. Now it's time to reroll some stuff. So let's look for some very safe location. And yeah, let's check things out. I guess 62 is actually quite a bit, not gonna lie. Thorns, I definitely do not need that. Let's reroll. Summon Imp, not really. Shadow Protection, not really. Mana Reaver, that's like a arcane thing of Crusader Strike, so not really. Sunburst. Nope. Deep Freeze. That actually fits. I'm not quite sure if I would be able to use it though. But I'm gonna keep it for now. Just for the theme, let's say. I'm going for Blood is still good, because it increases both physical and nature damage, and I still do nature damage so far. Temporary Enslaved Demon, this is completely, utterly useless. Charge. Take that, I guess. That's like super good mobility now. Siphon, Shadow Siphon. I've got already too many damaging abilities yet, I guess. This one is definitely not needed. So like Thunderclap stuff. Ice Lance, okay. More icy stuff, good, good, good. And I'm gonna delete Shadow Siphon potential. Yeah. I don't need this. Shadow Shot, not really. I really like that now that they show the amount of scrolls left you have for reroll. Ray of Frost. Cool stuff, let's keep it. At least it's a very, very powerful cooldown, so I kind of like it. Ice Lance. Gaze of Cthulhu is actually kind of pointless for me at the moment. I'm gonna unlock the spell and reroll it. Like, I don't really use it that much. Winterfall, Fire Breath. This uses Cone of Cold modifiers. Not really. Blood Strike, I do have weapon damage plus 12. I already have a version of another Crusader Strike, but Flame. Arcane Finish, I don't really need rogue stuff. Howling Blast. Oh boy. Dude, if I would get Frost Strike eventually, I would absolutely love it. You know, to dump all my rage. Chain Lightning is nice. This is for Maelstrom weapon, so I kind of like it. Not quite sure if I do really need this Ice Lance. But now with Howling Blast, there can be really, really good Death Knight interactions with it. Thunder Slam is like my almost only AoE ability. And it does nature damage, so it's not that bad. Okay, I guess that my toolkit for the moment is somewhat okay. What I really need is better talents, simply, so let's go. Flurry, this is our rank up, so you should get a new stuff real quick. Righteous Vengeance. Direct critical strikes with spells and abilities make your target take 10 over holy damage. Yeah, this is a paladin stuff, so I guess I want to take it definitely. Rapid rolling. I could use it, but I'm not quite sure what exactly I need. So I guess I just want to simply keep it as simple as possible for the moment. Physical damage, savage defense is completely. Oh, hey there, Amaya. How you doing, bro? Remorseless execution. I started kind of with DK diseases and some frost Crusader Strike, and eventually finished up with diseases, bunch of freeze stuff, and thunder stuff like Maelstrom weapon. So what I want to take now is like create something like a Frost Paladin. While Ice Barrier is active, your damage is increased by 6%. Your Ice Barrier will shatter when destroyed, slowing enemies. It grants you 8% haste for 8 seconds. Potentially this is damaging talent, but It's very reliant on defensive abilities, so I guess it's not probably the best role, I guess. I don't want it. Now, you know, I want to focus mostly on paladin stuff. But it can go both ways. Connect with, like, enhancement shaman stuff with Wind Fury and things like that. Or go the DK route and connect with, like, frost things, you know. I've got Deep Freeze, got Howling Blast, got Seal of Command, Divine Storm, a lot of good stuff, really. Dual with specialization. I got Nerves of Steel. Chance to hit. What the hell is this? A rogue. Crit chance. Okay, both are definitely not needed, so I'm gonna unlock this. 1% hit is still better than some more damage from the Plague Strike. That important. The diseases are. Improved Mind Blast, no thank you. Spectre, no thank you. Anger Management. Potentially, but to be fair, I'm not really using that much rage up until now, so it's... Power Shield, no thank you. Tenacity. Poaching Storm, wait a minute. Consuming a fully stacked Maelstrom weapon reduces the cooldown of Shamanistic Rage and Elemental Mastery, and the cooldown of Air Ascendance by 3 seconds. That's actually good, because I'm consuming Maelstrom weapons, and I'm using Shamanistic Rage. And Shamanistic Rage has massive bonuses if you hit the right talent. So for them, I'm not going to keep it. I've got more useless stuff to actually reroll. Desolation is nice. Your Blood Strike causes you to deal 5 additional damage with all attacks for the next 20 seconds. So at least once per 20 I need to use it. Okay. Feral Instinct is useless. Let's get rid of it quickly. Dude, I've seen... Concussion isn't exactly that great, to be fair, even though... I've got a level up of it. It's just Frost. Oh no, it's actually quite good. Both Frost and Nature damage got increased by it, so no, it's still nice. Like 5% on full rank. It's very, very good. Grave Ammunition. Nice. For hunters, definitely. Oh, so you're still late to the party. Well, I'm myself as well. Like, I've been on vacation since Season 10 got released, so... Didn't have that much time to play. There's synergy. Nope. I don't know, for the future I just think I need to go tank or something. Ah, you're bored with leveling. Yeah, that's a problem. Before you start prestiging, it's a pain in the ass, the leveling. Mortal Strike. Blood-Caked Blade. This one is actually not so bad, but it only applies to auto attack, so not really. If you're dual wielding, yeah, go for it, but... Your Crypt Fever morphs into Ebon Plague, but I do not have Crypt Fever. Wait a second. It was a separate talent, I think. Yeah, this one. So I don't really have it. It's a shame. It's a really good thing, but yeah, I just simply don't have it. Yeah, it's exactly the same for me. Like, got really bunch of good stuff that, you know, all alone is not really that great, but when I start getting some synergy rolls, it could really turn out to be great. But I need to start getting some cool stuff. Really? Strange. I mean, yeah, we've got less amounts of talents, that's for sure. You know, to be fair, I was just simply hoping that we're still gonna get standard stuff when it comes down to rolling abilities like Wildcard, but you will be able to pick your talents. That was probably still the best version. You didn't have to like spend thousands of hours to be able to get decent build. And even if you did have some like better rolls for abilities, at least you could utilize your talents to either increase your overall power or just simply power up those specific abilities. Shapeshift build didn't get a love. Do you remember? Do you remember when we talked about one of the streams about like Beast and Blade build? Maybe this is the way to go. Especially that I've heard pets were kind of buffed. So maybe that could work. Oh, that was actually pretty good, if I remember correctly. Your direct weapon damage based spells and abilities now have a chance to exercise the target, dealing some damage and consecrating the ground. That's actually a great paladin stuff. Ah, yeah, you probably need too many talents for this. I get that. Yeah, I mean, the talent choices, you really need to make some very big sacrifices. Like, already I don't know what to keep and my build is trash. There's the cold steel, let's get rid of it. I mean, I think we don't really have that much space anymore for talents like, you know, 5% extra damage, 5% extra something. You need to get those core abilities to be able to, you know, start rolling and stuff. Look at this. Permafrost wound. Deep freeze also causes the target to bleed over 9 seconds. Dealing damage with Moongoose Bite or Raptor Strike extends the bleed by 1 second. Not exactly synergistic because I don't have Moongoose Bite or Raptor Strike, but I do wonder exactly what damage does it. No, I'm not going for PvP. PvE mostly. Glacier Rot. Oh man, I would really love to have a Frost Strike. Yeah, I still have Lay on Hands and potentially also Hammer of Justice could be gone as well. Titanic Mutilate. No, I don't have it. I would rather have a Frost Strike really. Into Darkness. Storm Strike, another damaging abilities. No, that's too much. Frozen Bladestorm, man. Oh my lord, I kinda like it. Holy shit. I know that's probably not gonna be the best, but I just like it. Okay, let's get rid of the stun. Solar Beam, potentially a silence. Chains of Ice. I'm not playing PvP. Onclo, not really. Eclipse Blast. A lot of druid things rolling for me recently. Exorcism. Pure Shadow. I can imagine. This build was always very, very nice. I didn't really need you to have like crazy good things. Okay, let's keep it for the moment. I wanted to reroll the talents to be. I need to get rid of Desolation. I don't really want to use Blood Strike that much. I've got more important things to roll rather than having just 5% extra damage. Yeah, things like 200 weapon spec. It's nice to deal more physical damage, but... Or Runic Focus. Diseased enemies take 5% more damage. And spell crits. Be nice, really. I need to do some testing real quick. Because I have Exorcism, but I also have this Exorcist Slash. I do not know if they work like together or not really. Which actually does more damage. I'm more focused on like spell stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You need to drop those percent talents or more synergy stuff, which I think ultimately is a good thing. You know, I actually hated just stacking percentage talent to get more damage. You know, I really like to have a core that I simply need to play with. And not fishing for those 1000 talents to, you know, even something. Okay. I think that Exorcism... Yeah, they share the cooldown, and Exorcism dealt like 800 normal hit. This does 233. There's like no doubt about it. Standard Exorcism is the way to go. I just need to have better Art of War. Okay, but I'm gonna keep it for the synergy rolls just for the moment. Eventually I'll get rid of it. Oh, Frozen Bladestorm, that's kind of funky. Yeah, it's also weapon damage. Probably scales better eventually, but for the moment it's just worse. Also Divine Storm, if I would have like different element on it, would be nice really. Okay, I guess I have to delete this weapon stuff. Static Shock, nope. Cut to the chase, not really. Chill to the bone. It's actually good to spam Man, if I would get a frost bolt, which I could use instead of lightning bolt, that would be fancy. The funny thing is that for the moment I cannot even use deep freeze because it needs to be... I do not have fingers of frost. I did have it previously, but it doesn't proc off of abilities. That's the problem. It only procs from spells. Where's the mage? Talents, fingers of frost. Yeah, when you deal direct frost damage with a spell, not with a with ability. So that was the part of the problem. I remember. So the frozen version do not exactly work that much. I guess I have to get rid of it. I need more paladin stuff, that's for sure. It's not perfect, but it's for judgment, so I'm gonna keep it. Chilled to the bone, not needed then. Scaling with your level. Spell pen would be nice. I'm gonna keep it for the moment. I'm gonna be using hybrid. Is there figures of for yeah, I'm getting some of like this Shaman Frost Mage synergies because I have both. Ferocity was always nice, but now with the limited amount of talents, not really. If I could hit Pestilence, that would also be great. Oh, this is the one I needed. Unleashed Rage. Yep, that's definitely something I wanted. Encroaching Storm. Now this will work well with each other. Frost damage done, all damage done. This is too good, I guess. Glacier Rot would be nice if I would have a Frost Strike. Potentially to spam for the moment. I don't have it, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Judgments. I don't have them anyway, it's a dead talent for me for now. Exorcism. Black eyes need to go out. 10% is nice, but for the moment I don't really do that much frost damage, like not as much as I would love to. I do have a bunch of frost and spells, but I don't know, for the moment I think I will end up with some bunch of random stuff that will not really deal that much damage. Elemental Devastation. Really good. 2% crit is just... I just cannot keep it. It's too weak. 2% crit. Wandering Plague. That's actually massive. Especially if I would get Pestilence. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Deep Wounds. It doesn't deal that much damage. Oh, Divine Reset. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, another crit chance needs to go away. Runic Focus. At least something. I actually expected a lot more of those level ups. So far I didn't get that many. Improved Geek, not needed, don't have space for that. Shatter. No space for that, unfortunately. Come on, can we get some level ups of the all the really bad talents, please? Hmm. %15% chance isn't exactly that much. Especially that, you know, I don't spam it, I just use it on Maelstrom weapons, so there's definitely better options in here. Okay, but I guess I don't really have that much luck with talents so far. Or just yet, so I'm gonna hit the most useful talent and then I'm gonna spam reroll again my skills just to potentially get a frost strike, which would be amazing. Atonement. Damn, I thought it's gonna be one with the light. While in shadow form, your deep wounds deal shadow strike damage but no longer bleed. Which means they can heal you, right? Like a shadow warrior or something. Nice synergies. I'm still learning this season. Oh, Judge Infection. This is the synergies I was talking about. Crusader Strike. Empowered Light. There's something like this. Holy Fire. One with the light. There's not much, to be fair. And well, for the moment I don't have judgment anyway, so it's useless. Ah, this is actually a nice synergy in Sword We Trust, because casting Slam now grants in Sword We Trust, and Slam is this one. This is my Slam. Pretty much. This uses Slam modifiers. So in AoE, this can increase damage of Crusader Strike very, very nicely. One thing I wanted to see is Slam. Can we like make it instant this season? Draconic Slam, so we would have to like with Bloodthirst. Improve Slam, damage of Slam, and you just swing tempo 1 second, Skull. Or Knight of the Eclipse has been changed. Sinister Strike, Slam, or Whirlwind grants you Knight of the Eclipse. Very cool, but I don't see any instant Slam so far. Okay, never mind. I have 5. This can actually at least help me somewhat. Let me check if this is even worth keeping, like this Ray of Frost. Oh my god, it looks amazing and deals pretty crazy damage, to be fair. The other exorcism doesn't deal that much damage but leaves consecration, so eventually, like, you know, it helps a bit. Quite a bit, even. The Eye of the Storm is useless to me. Let's see, maybe we can get lucky with this. Moongoose bite. No, thank you. Void lash. No, thank you. Snap. No, thank you. Normal Crusader strike. No, thank. Oh, wait a minute. With this level of gearing, I wonder if it's better to hit with the spell version. 53 weapon damage as Frost Strike. And this is like 80% normal damage. Sometimes those things really work weird. But, you know, the thing is that I've got Killing Machine, which provides me 100% crit on Crusader Strike, so... 156. It's almost the same. Doesn't matter. It's pretty damn weak, not gonna lie. I need one with the light. Be able to do something with misdirection. And well, that's super amazing. Okay, let me just check. Quick Mana Storm. Because this is gonna be level 60. Can we even, like, potentially do something with it? Quick Blade Storm. Oh, I'm disarmed. That's why I cannot Blade Storm. Oh my god, they constantly disarm me. I've got standard Blizzard if needed. Blade Storm. Oh okay, now I found a very, very good synergy, it seems. But if I pop my Blade Storm with this Killing Machine on, it pretty much crit on every attack. At least it seems so to me. Oh no. Normal dungeon gear. Oh, hit rating, spell power. This is the gear I'm looking for actually, so good. No, it doesn't work that way. I thought that, you know, I'm gonna pop Blade Storm while I'm having Killing Machine on, then it's gonna rock off of like every ability then. Man, this CC, so annoying. Okay, big ray of frost, let's go. This hits like a freaking truck. Oh damn, he's still in the bubble, didn't even notice, mate. Oh yeah, because they put like a limit on the amount of Mana Storm caches you can grab. Completely forgot about that. Crazy, man. Yeah, let's just go Blade Storm mode. Let's hide. Oh, I completely forgot about this Ray of Frost. This is actually quite massive. Where do I hide? Maybe in here. Okay, his HUD is working. Nice. I thought I'm cooked for a second. It really takes a while to actually get him down. All right, finally. Oh no. I've got another AoE, which I completely forgot about. Like I said, it's damn too many spells already. Simply too many spells. No, before we do this, I need to get out. We don't really get any stuff from here whatsoever. Now what I need to check, because I'm in Path of Strength. Where's like the normal dummy? This one. So Exorcism does this, 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 and this. Okay. Seal of Command 196. What if I go for Duality? Exorcism does 830, a little bit more. Seal of Command deals massively more. Yeah, like while leveling, this was probably the worst, but now it kind of changes. 356 and 77 spell power. And if I would simply potentially go for more spell power, except this one. I've got even more damage and got bonus damage. Let's see. It was a crit, so... And now it seems I deal less damage, even I do have more stats. That's pretty crazy. Seal of Command is weak sauce now. Yeah, so go Strength and just gather as much extra spell power as possible by accident. That seems to be the case in this case. I don't know why, but standard spell power doesn't really give me that much. Yeah, Seal of Commands deal a lot more with this setup. So, Path of Duality it is, it seems. Now then, I haven't gotten too many things. Oh yeah, I want to check one more thing. If I would spam this Thunder Slam. And bang, 700. Yeah, but it's too much setup just for... Just for a simple one spell. Never mind. So we need to start the standard grind with Runes of Ascension. I've got one thing to claim in here, which probably isn't massive. But let's see, Frost Strike spam I think could be quite effective. I always loved to use Howling Blast. Wait a second. Are there like any synergies? Howling Blast. Rhyme, of course. But I need to have Obliterate, Frozen Flesh, Deep Freeze and Howling Blast applies for their target next 3 fire spells. Shatter, Frozen Grave. Ooh, that's actually quite massive. Howling Blood, dealing down with First Strike. Howling Blast or High Statue, Schooling of Cold Blood. Lich's Calling. Oh, that's nice also. Not specifically, but there are some pretty cool stuff in here. Whiff of Howling Blast is like needed to apply Frost Fever to all the targets and stuff. For the moment, it's just a nice way of AoEing stuff. Icelands is useless. We're not going to be using Ice Knight from before and things like that, so Mechanical Arm, no. Just nope. Flurry, I think, is useless. Like extra attack speed, I do not rely on attack speed at all, so... Desecration. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's grab stuff from here. But what I need the most is actually this. Fellwood, oh my god, that's gonna be awful to get there. Charge cooldown has been reduced, but no longer has 2 stacks. And cooldown is 15 seconds. Okay, that's terrible. Can I use a teleporter to actually get to Fellwood and start doing some stuff? Of course not. The closest thing is probably Ashara. I'm gonna go through Ashen Vale. And let's sign up for some dungeons. In the meantime. Dungeon Finder... Not even heroic, it must be item level 40. Are you kidding me, man? No leveling, nothing? Okay, I guess I need to start doing some quest then. Item level 36.6. I've sold that one chest, maybe that could at least up me to heroic version. If I click it off... Ah, I do have a blink, nice, and I have a heroic jump, so... I don't know why I did keep it for so long. Oh, I do have Zoram Outpost, Splinter Tree Post, let's go. Killing Machine in AoE with Howling Blast could be very, very good. Go in, Divine Storm, proc Killing Machine, and then pop Howling Blast and spam Thunder Slam until the other two are off cooldown. Seems like legit tactic. Chain Lightning here and there, although Chain Lightning only affects 3 targets, but the damage is still pretty significant, so I think that type of rotation could be very, very good when it comes down to AoE. You also have Blades of Frost. Blizzard isn't that great, but if I would get the other version of it, which you cast and then leave it, that would be really, really good. Wait 1 minute, because travel permit. I was pretty sure that I did have this thing unlocked that gave you massive amounts of, not massive amounts, but full unlock on the flight paths. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, in the meantime, let's open all those sealed card packs and see what's happening in there. Maybe we can get something really cool, potentially to our new build. Hour of Judgment. Next. Light more Wendigo bait. We're gonna be we're gonna be getting a lot of those. The elemental skills, there's like simply shit tons of those. Formation, Heroic Lip, Frost Talon. Malediction. Hidden Technique, Touch of Alone, Arcane Power. Lava Sweep. Potentially create something fiery. Especially that was super fun. Fell Cleave. Oh, we also get Windfeeder Weapon. Frost Swipe from Cat. Blades of Flame. Blade Storm. And Venom Time God's Purpose. Sewer. Oh, that's a good interrupt. While also leeching some health. Glacial Burst is nice. Okay, I guess that's probably too many card unlocks. Rocket Boots. This one. Still far away. Obliterate, nice. Obliterating void. A Mirage is available from Witch Doctor. Deathgate even. Dusk Thirst. Hail Thirst. The frozen one. Nice. Normal Blade Storm. Well, I guess I should receive some extraction. What's that? Venomancer. Ah, okay. Cleric's Light. Fury of the Eagles. 25-second cooldown. That's not much. Wait, did I miss my... Nope, that was right about time. To grab the flight path for the future. Okay, so we definitely did receive plenty of cool stuff here and there. Chaos Rush, Firestorm. The amount of cards we received is actually quite massive, so that could potentially give us some choices to do stuff. Cool. We've got some duplicates as well, but I haven't filled this place just yet. This bar, progression bar, to get even more card packs. Dark Winter. Hunting for Sport. Titan's Fury. Oh no, I'd not see anything cool just yet. Infinite Burn. Oh, Glyph of Froststrike, nice. Although I still haven't gotten the Frost Strike yet, so... Okay, plenty of cards, but nothing makes sense just yet. Still not so many, so... what do I need? Board... Portable call board. That's something we will definitely need. Okay, and we can start killing those, I guess. Jade Fire, Jade Fire. I went too far of their base already. We'll get there in a sec. Nice. It counted in, so that's a good thing. We showed up and killed the boss straight away. Good stuff. A nice skill card. Golden skill cards finally. Those will be important as well. Jade Fire Affliction. Blade Storm into those bad boys. If I equip it... No, the item level didn't go up that much. I still have massive mana problem. Oh, I already killed those down. Trickster is not needed. Shit ton of guys. I killed all of those, and only betrayers. There's one. Oh, quick Blade Storm with Shamanistic Rage is probably the best to recover some mana, especially in AoE situation. What are those lags? Oh my god, I cannot see anything. One betrayer, please. This is funny because we've been so weak that even like killing some of those guys so freaking hard. Okay, those are done. Let's go to the other side now. I wonder if caches drop plenty from those as well. How did I kill somebody, man? I didn't. It's crazy, dude. All the toxic horrors dead. Bad. That's very bad information. Maybe world forged items will increase my item level a little bit. Wait. Oh, guild card with Bloodbane now. That's good. Still not enough, man. Oh yeah. This one, level 4, item level 40, yes. I can now queue heroic dungeons. Let's go. Oh, freaking criminal, of course. I just simply accidentally hit somebody. Not even quite sure how. Dude, there's like literally one place where those guys are. And there are no respawns whatsoever. I hate those quests when there's like one type of monster that doesn't respawn or anything. Maybe you had full inventory. Check the emails, sometimes they also end up being there. That's really strange then. Let's invite all of those people, because otherwise we're gonna spend like 2 hours doing this one quest. Most of those horrors were actually right here. Okay, there's one. That should be enough for all of us. Thank you very much. Okay, I should queue normally now. Oh, is this something new? Like, it's probably never really noticed those. No, there are some new things in here. So I do still have the for this type of thing. I do wonder, because I haven't been playing Ascension for a while, and can you actually repeat all of those corporate quests still, or do you have like one run per day? I wonder. We still need to do shit tons of dungeons to, first of all, get some items for the build, and secondly, of course, get as many talent scrolls as possible. I'm not quite sure how good farming dungeons is, but I hope that, as well as items, we can also item upgrades. We can also get some talent. That would be very, very lovely. Oh yeah, except I really want to be accepted into your party, boy. Especially since killed them in literal seconds. Why am I in combat and those are not? I don't want to be mercenary for hire. This is so annoying. I'm not quite sure why it even popped up. Oh yeah, I entered the party, so I lost my chance of dungeon finder. And I'm almost dead. Man, those RPG overhaul guys are crazy. Mobs. After the overhaul. Okay, there's only one Avenger to kill now. Oh, since I unlocked it, I do not any longer need to get the gear. I just receive everything passively. Nice. Okay, all is done. Let's summon the call board to turn everything in. Hopefully we can get something. Yep, exactly the same quests. Oh, but we do get standard gear for it, so at least this one's good. On Path of Duality, why do I get cloth items? Oh yeah, I remember that those were random actually. Now I get it. Man, this freaking curse is actually killing me very, very fast. Okay, I only need 10 watches and I'm go from here. Okay, there's one. Okay, I can finally heal to full. Great. Quickly. Massive ray of frost. This shit is actually killing them so much faster. Now, once again, the hunting for annoying toxic clouds will take ages to actually complete. But don't die along the way. How much currency did I get? 10,000 runes of Ascension for one run. Nothing that fancy, but to be fair, to farm those, this is not exactly the best spot to be in. I need to get rid of this freaking... Okay, that was a very, very nice pull. Five and one, I take it. Finally some action though. So... okay, there should be some showing up right about here. Okay, let's wait right here. That should be those toxic fumes any minute. I don't really want to miss the opportunity once again. Got him. Okay, now I need those two freaking trees, and I'm good to go from here. Seems that those guys are not that easy to come by as well. Kind of funny beginning of the season. I mean, we're 1 week inside already. Fun to see all those people running around with, like, you know, semi-working build or not working at all. Just trying to figure things out and, you know, make anything work pretty much. Trying out different things, just using random spells. I think this is the really cool thing about Ascension classless. Now it seems that I won't be able to find those freaking stumpers. Right. Maybe a little bit higher. Really, everything has been weird so much so far. There you are. Okay, we've got this. Now, let's kill the boss and then finish off the things real quick. The good thing is that at least on elite mobs or those big bad boy ones, it's working normally. I mean, the tagging of the mobs. Otherwise, it will be really a pain in the ass there. Somebody with effect. Let's learn what we can. the rest. I love that they actually changed how those chords work. Male agility, stamina, both. Feather. I mean, come on. I'm gonna go slap some of those satyrs first and come back for the boss a little bit later. Yeah, let's pop Bladestorm, maybe I will not die. Oh, finally a dungeon. That's gonna be a very, very nice change. Let's quickly just sip something. Road to the other side, of course. And Bladestorm. Okay. At least I'm not completely terrible. Let's try simple blizzard. I think this will be more useful. This is the boss already, right? Let's do the Ray of Frost. This is Massive Deeps. Oh, I don't have any more mana now. Perfect. Shadow Crash. He uses some kind of mushrooms, it seems, to be able to pop Shadow Crash as soon as possible. Okay, Bladestorm with Shamanistic Rage, and we're gonna be full mana once again. In no time, pretty much. No, there wasn't a boss. My mistake. They just like to do some big pulls, it seems. The second one is Shadow Artillery. Okay, Bladestorm for a massive mana regen. Oh, this is massive pull, so uncapped Blizzard will be probably better for this one. Big Ray of Frost. Shit. didn't move away in time. Da, 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 da. Especially since I have blink, so it's my bad. Okay, he's dead. Dunking stuff, unfortunately. Mark of Triumph and a little bit points of Ascension. I hope. Nope, nothing. That's bad. Dude, it's hard to target something, too many nameplates, it seems. Oh shit, what happened? I don't know how I pulled that many. Shit, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your legs, boys. Shit. Dude, there's like mechanics everywhere. I can't do shit. Okay, at least I haven't died. Oh, that's something I would need. Man, but this dungeon is quite nice, I have to admit. Like, at least there are some mechanics to avoid and stuff like that, so it's always good. Ooh. What's this? Is this poison or what? Big massive ray of frost. Big massive blade storm applying all the possible. Bleeds. Okay. Yeah, bloodbath and ray of frost. Number 1. Going to get some mana back. Blade Storm with Shamanistic Rage thankfully work wonders. Okay, let's go, boy. Okay, I wait for the proc and then I'm gonna pop all my... Okay, nice, at least I managed to get it all. This mechanic with those... One more ray of frost and the guy's going down. Thank you very much. This is cloth, but the rest went nice. We've got some scroll additionally to everything, so good. We also get the quest objective done. It was a pretty good run. As my performance isn't exactly that bad. Could have been better, but okay, first off, maybe let's go check if the boss is there. He is not here. Guess I was lucky the first time. Oh my lord. Why is this happening? It just randomly pops like this PvP when I attack stuff. It was exactly the same the previous time when I just popped Bladestorm to kill everything. Then suddenly I started hitting my own faction. Pretty damn annoying to be fair. Oh, this is gonna be a nice blade storm. Applying all those bleeds. Divine storm to end everything. Now just to kill the boss. His ice barrier is pretty nice. Drop this, nice. Turn in, accept. Nothing really that fancy, but still. Rain of Fire skill card, nice. Ah, okay, now I know. They mind control us, and that's what it happens. For the horde. Oh, I still need 2 minutes, yeah. one betrayer, which should be right about now. I might be. It might be possible to start turning in the quest. Nice. Okay, I guess I gathered enough resources for today. Still plenty of people playing. I know it's weekend, but not so much. I mean, of course, they start to cost more and more, but that's kind of obvious. So not so many rerolls just for doing those. So let's try to pick on something. I guess we're gonna get rid of the abilities first. Burst of Thorns, come on. Zulian Guardian. Potentially could be nice. Extra survivability here and there. Unbreakable armor. Break could cooldown, but I'm not relying that much on attack power just yet. More hybrid stuff interests me, so Nature's Grasp, no thank you. Monotide Totem. 5-minute cooldown potentially could fix some of my problems. Ice Shock, but I don't have any cooldowns, so no thank you. Drushid Aura, okay, that's at least usable, I guess. So let's keep it. Pyromaniac. Oh my god, that can be actually massive. Critical strikes with frost spells and abilities mark your target, which means my Frozen Crusader Strike, Howling Blast, Ray of Frost. So I've got it both in single target and AoE, especially with Killing Machine, and then critical strikes with holy spells and abilities shatter the mark, dealing holy frost damage. So then that would mean like Exorcism, that also I cast automatically, pretty much. That's super important. Marks stacks up to 5 and increase the damage the target takes from holy shatter by 200%. Yeah, that's a very nice synergy. I'm not gonna lie. Awesome, let's take it. Block the spell. Finally something really cool and synergistic with my stuff. Wandering Plague would be really nice, but the problem is that it's only rank 1. And secondly, I don't have Pestilence to utilize it in AoE. And that's where the most value comes out of it. So I'm gonna get rid of it for now. I really am curious how this Holy Shatter is going to work. And is going to be working automatically with my Purification by Light and the other thing. I mean, those are still holy spells. One is literal exorcism, so... Piercing Eyes. All frost damage you deal by 6%. That sounds really nice, but, you know... I'm gonna get rid of this spell penetration. Definitely not worth the talent slot. With the reduced talents slot available, we really have to be careful what we actually stick to. Okay, some final rerolls. And the last one, something good, please. Stamina, crit chance, expertise. At least something usable, I guess. Okay, let's quickly jump into some Mana Storm just to check this out. Is it like... So many exorcisms, mate. This is the... Not quite sure really if it works or not. It's kind of strange in mode. Oh, this also stacks Ice Prism. Holy shatter. All 700. Isn't it like super good? I don't think so really. Is it helpful? Yeah, definitely. Holy shatter, like extra 3% damage, so nothing really that crazy. I mean, Great Chance does have to have like massive impact in this, it seems. Okay, so it simply seems that those auto abilities do not shatter those, or maybe I'm just unlucky. Okay, so it seems that we did move the build a little bit forward, nothing really that crazy. But yeah, I'm not like utterly useless, it seems. At least not yet. So there's a good side to it. The thing is that I still miss like cool things that actually pump this spec. So one with the light. Then we could potentially start doing something crazy. But we'll see. I still don't really have that many cards, to be fair. There's like super high chance that I wouldn't have like half of what I needed. So I will probably just simply decide to stick to what I have for the moment and just try to make it a little bit better. Ruins of Ascension, not really one reroll point, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for joining in, and I'll see you in the next one.